So, Fulham 0, Arsenal 1. We finally won at the Cottage. It's only took us 3 attempts in 3 years. We've got that one out of the way. We beat Newcastle at their ground this season. We've done West Ham, 3 teams that were bogey teams last season for us. Yeah, and at times last season when we could have put the pressure on Liverpool, we folded to all 3 of them. That's the only positive, really, for me today. There was a couple of good performances. Yeah, we'll obviously get into that. Make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel. Jez's Arsenal being the title. I'm currently watching Atleti. They won the up against Osasuna. They rested some of their players. It's been end to end. They've had a bit of a game on their hands. A bit like us today. I see the starting 11. I thought I was quite impressed with it. Thought, okay, cool. And in the first 20 minutes, I was ripping my hair out. Yeah, and it was a hard fought game, and we were rubbish until we got that goal. And I thought even after that, we just managed the game out better. And I think defensively, Jez, yeah, I think we've been better this season defensively. But today, Saliba, I thought was poor. Calafiori, I thought was our best defender in the first half. Actually, I'll take that back. He wasn't our best defender in the first half. He was our best player for me in the first half. Saka got man of the match. Obviously, the PR is strong with Saka. For me, I thought it was Timber. But just 67 or 66% of our goals this season have been set plays. We've scored 5 goals in 8 games from open play. Yeah, and as much as it has been sustainable so far, when it really matters, it ain't going to be sustainable, is it, mate?
I totally agree with what you said. I thought our defence in the first half was a bit shaky, I won't lie. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see too much what I thought Fulham could damage, but I wasn't overly impressed. I thought, personally, I thought Timber was the best player on the part for the whole game, if you want to take the whole 90. Trossard steps up against, gets the goal. Hey, who knew? What's happened with Grockres? Do you know what my theory on this one? He's trying too hard. He had an opportunity there today where he actually stepped over the ball in that little golf mouth scramble. And we've seen this before. We saw it with Havertz, didn't we? We saw it with him. And he got given the gift penalty against Liverpool. But
Brentford,
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I mean, it's frustrating. But it's the old, isn't it? It's the old. Whatever you'll quote it, 1-0 the Arsenal. It's not pretty football. It's sideways. We're not incisive in midfield. And yet I'm told we're going to win the Premier League. Not like that, we ain't. And we're going to win the Champions League. Opta, apparently. Opta have said we're going to win the Premier League and the Champions League. No way, not a cat and mouse chance. It's boring football from a boring manager who doesn't know his team. He doesn't know his tactics. And it's like sitting here on my own. Yeah, not so bad for you. You've got Matty and and Ola to talk to. I'm sat here. All I've got is a cat. You know? And it's like, have I really got to sit through 90 minutes of this boredom? And I was literally, I swear, that last 9 minutes, I'm thinking, fucking really? I've got another 9 minutes to watch this shit. And I'm like, just get it over with, ref. Blow up early. Yeah, do us all a favour. Put us to sleep. Because it was awful. Awful. I know it's not an easy ground. I hear all that. Yeah.
But if we're all singing, all dancing, great, world-class, super-duper Mick, yeah, everything's rosy in the garden, best defence. We have got the best defence. We've got the best defence in Europe. We've got the best set pieces in Europe. We've got the set piece king in Declan Rice.
Sustainable.
Yeah. It's sustainable in terms of we can score goals from it, but it's like we've been doing it consistently now for a long time. But at the same time, it's not sustainable in terms of it's going to lead to major honours, or any honours. Just it's 7,846 days today since we last lifted the Premier. Yeah, it's 1,902 days today since we last won a trophy. In May, that FA Cup that is coming up for May next year, yeah, that'd be 7. So whilst it all looks good on paper and we're top and we've got the 3 goals conceded and blah, 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 fantastic. And listen, we've beaten 3 teams that we didn't beat last season that ultimately probably cost us taking it a little bit further down the road with Liverpool. Liverpool were the best team, let's just be real with it, last season. They've been poor this season. Man City ain't been great this season, and so have we. All 3 of us, it's up for grabs. And I don't want to use that phrase. It's up for grabs now because we were good back then. But at the same time, all 3 of us, if Tottenham wins tomorrow against Aston Villa, they're 2 points behind us. Bournemouth, if they had kept hold of that lead today, would have been top. They lost their 3 defenders out of 4 and their striker the season before we went to Tottenham. So whilst it all looks good on paper, when you strip it all back and break it all down, 5 open play goals, Jez. And I know, listen, set plays, penalties, free kicks, corners, they're all part of the game. We've seen World Cups won on penalties. We've seen Champions Leagues won on free kicks and corners and penalties. It's all part of the game, and I'm cool with that. I don't know why people cry about us scoring so many set plays. What I moan about is when that's 2/3 of your goals. Because ultimately, when you come up against, we played the other week. Who was that? Was it Newcastle? Newcastle. But then ultimately, the one fuck up he did, we scored off of that corner. But he just kept punching everything. It was the game. No, it was the game before that. Maybe I can't remember. Yeah, but just punch everything. Just punch. It was Man City. It was the Man City game when Donnarumma just came out and started punching everything. Yeah, did you notice today we were taking a lot of short corners? Yeah, because now they're setting, because this is where we think we're slick. They're setting up for a whipped ball into the box. Yeah, and that's cool. I love the variation and all that. I'm cool with all of this. I'm cool to be bored all season, Jez. Yeah, if he wins the title. If he doesn't, we're bored and we didn't win it again. Yeah, we've been bored, Jez. You've watched Arsenal a lot longer than I have. Yeah, you lift the trophy. You're not bored anymore, are you? Yeah, it was like, wow, it was all for something. Yeah, it wasn't great. If you want entertaining football, watch La Liga. Yeah, because the Premiership.
The thing is, I would like to see a little bit more open play, because I say the word unsustainable, because there comes a point in time when scoring from goal kicks and corners, beg your pardon, don't work. And the fact you've just said it, that's crap. That to me is crap. At the end of the day, we need to be scoring from open play, right? I know, we can make the quotes about when we had George Graham and it was boring football, but we scored goals from open play. What we're seeing here is slow, sideways, ponderous football. Now, I'm told we've got a great squad. We've got a fantastic squad. It's a Premier League winning squad. I disagree, because what I'm saying.
Yeah, but how can it be a Premier League winning squad? Yeah, we've not won a Prem for 21 years, Jez. When people say we're favourites and it's champions win and all of that, and I know it's not you saying this. Yeah, it's the mainstream media. It's all the people that have latched onto our club. They don't even support it. Yeah, it's fans that have got giddy because they've never seen one. That's all cool, fantastic. But then when you strip it back again, yeah, we haven't won a league for 21 years. How are we even favourites? And we've got a champions winning squad. The only way we prove that is by becoming champions. You don't do that after 8 games, Jez.
Tell me.
Yeah, you do that. If we're top of the table, right? So our fans will be out there. I'll give you an example, yeah? Our fans will be all over it tomorrow supporting Man United. No. I fucking hate. Fuck Man United. And I know you won't. Yeah? So guess what? I don't care if Liverpool win tomorrow. Nobody cares. We're still be top. It's in our hands right now. As long as we do what's required for us, we win the league. Forget Liverpool. We're ahead of them. Yeah, there'll be games where they go ahead of us. They'll play before us. But then if we win our game, we're back above them. So right now, the league is in our hands, Jez. Again, so I'm not supporting Man U tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm not going to be sitting there cheering a Man United goal against Liverpool. Yeah, or vice versa. Yeah, because either way, yeah. Listen, I like Liverpool as a football club. I like the way they are as a classy football club for me. Yeah, right. But ultimately, we're up against them this season. So I don't want them to win. The perfect result will be a draw.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that.
Yeah, because Man United, Jez, you've known this, I know this, any Arsenal fan with half a brain cell knows they're the fucking rival. Them and Tottenham, well, for you, Tottenham not for me, but I get the Tottenham thing, yeah? For me, it's them. I'm not going to be sitting there tomorrow, like all these other top gooners will be, chatting absolute bollocks. Oh, yeah, come on, Man United. We're all Man United today, are we? No, we're not, mate. That's the enemy. Even though Liverpool are currently the enemy, Man United is the fucking enemy. I couldn't care less if Liverpool slapped them 9-0. Because guess what? We're still top. All we've got to do is go and beat Palace and we'll stay top. What we've got to do is just match or better their results for the rest of the season. We're top. We win the league. So if Man United win tomorrow, yeah, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less.
It's a little historical fact for you. I detest Man United. Because of their success and the fact of what they've done to us in the past. A few weeks ago, it was not this international break, it was the one before. I was doing some reading and everything. Historically, home and away, the biggest crowds Arsenal attract in the Football League are against Man United. They're bigger than Tottenham home and away in history. And this goes back to the 40s, before the start of the Second World War and after the 40s, right? Biggest Football League match at Manchester was at Main Road when Man United played there because their stadium was bombed by the Germans. Was Man United Arsenal?
There you go.
Man United, 54,000 people were at that ground. Now, obviously, in them days, they packed him in like bloody sardines. But the fact remains, to me, Tottenham are a tribal rival. They're tribal
logistically as well, and from the history, the postcodes and leagues and all of that stuff back in the day. Yeah.
But the fact to me, will I be supporting Man United tomorrow? No. Will I be supporting Liverpool? No. For me, I want it to be a ball fest 0-0.
Yeah, just take a shit draw. Yeah, just bore the life up. Actually, I'm doing a watch along, so I don't want this to be boring. Maybe a 3-3.
Yeah, fair enough.
Either way, a draw would be the perfect result. But again, we've seen this with our fans, and it's not all fans. Yeah, like some fans get carried away. Cool, they knew it wasn't a penalty straight away. By the way, Kenny said that on his fan cam. He said all the fans in the ground said that weren't a penalty because it was right in front of them. They couldn't believe Anthony Taylor blew for a pen. Yeah, so big up to them. Yeah, but a lot of our fans were on their knees when Tottenham played Man City and Son missed. They were doing the same tomorrow. They'll be on their knees if Bruno misses or what somebody's going clean through Rasmus, not Rasmus, Xerxes or someone. I couldn't give two fucks about that game. I'm going to watch it, because I'm doing it on the other channel. I couldn't care who wins, Jez. We're currently top. Nobody can overtake us right now. Yeah, Liverpool could not overtake us right now. Yeah, so who cares? Who cares if they win? See it.
Yeah, they're not. They're a bit of a naughty lot at the moment. They're doing all right. Not what I'm saying. But that penalty decision today, right? He took so long looking at that monitor. You know why? He was pissed off that he got it wrong, and he knew he's going to have to overturn that. And you can see he's looking.
He's our ref as well, Jez. He wanted to give it.
You can see he was looking to see, have they got it right?
Yeah, okay. Did you notice they put 4 different stills of it up? I've not seen that before.
No, I haven't.
They put 4. They split the screen into 4, didn't they? Listen, check your channel out, mate. I'm going live after Matty's fan cam, guys. By the way, the goal, Simeone's son, did pass to fullback.
We hope this week.
It's Tuesday, and then Almeida tapped it in. Lovely goal, lovely finish. But yeah, what you got coming up, Jezza?
I might do a match review tomorrow. May do, not sure. It's I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's Jez's Arsenal, and I will see you on Monday night at the weekly podcast.